Hi guys, Rice Bricks here, and my last video, the LEGO World War II Battle of the Bulge, that got some recognition, earned me some subs, and one subscriber actually asked me if I could do like a D-Day Normandy kind of MOC, and I was like, yeah, sure. Well, I didn't actually say that, but in my mind, I wanted to do it. So, what this MOC is, this isn't like D-Day like landings. This is, because I didn't have enough tan bricks to do that, but, this is, like, when they get out to the beach and they go further into Normandy, and they're reaching, like, the town limits and all that. So, yeah, I went to pick a brick, and I got, like, a huge order of, like, these leaves and, like, a bunch of other parts, and I'm gonna show you, like, what I built. So, let's start off with the Allied side first. So, as you can see, they're taking cover behind numerous objects. This guy right here is sitting there with his partner, trying to get a 30 cal onto the I believe it's the M3 tripod, I think it is. We have this guy in a trench coat running towards over there, trying to get into cover with this guy, shooting over at the Germans and killing one. We have this guy taking cover behind a tree with a custom painted M1 Garand, and just like a Lego Toy Story kind of, military getup. And I made like all this detailing around here, and like then there's like this dead tree thing. It looks pathetic, I know, I'm sorry. But there's a guy shooting over here with a brick forged grease gun, which you don't see anymore. Like very often anyway. So we have another guy rushing towards this position with a custom painted Tommy gun. Wow, my camera's doing so well, it's surprising me. We have this guy over here taking cover behind the rocks from that MG up there. And he has like a little US bag, also brick forged, and this stuff is ancient, by the way, like at least 1 or 2 years old. And we have this guy who was killed by the MG. You can see I added like a little flower there to kind of make it look like his brains are coming out. Yeah, creative differences, boys, I know. This guy over here is running towards the road and shooting towards the Germans right there with his grease gun. And yeah, sorry about the mess. This is all from creativity, as you can say. Moving further up ahead, we have like I got a bunch of these 2x2 plates from Pick-a-Brick, and this is just like supposed to be like rock textures and all that stuff. This guy also was killed by the MG, and he's just lying there. And as we move up, we have like a little tree, and then we have this house right here. So let me get into detail on this house a bit. So there's this guy taking cover here with a trench gun, looking over at the Germans over there, deciding when would be the best time to shoot. So this house right here, it's 2 floors. There's nothing on the first floor. However, on the second floor, I will show you something. So the roof is removable. All the houses have, playable roofs, or removable roofs anyway. So if I take this off right here, you will see that there is an MG with a little crate, some sandbags, and then like another dude going downstairs, and like the tile. So yeah, crap, I just unplugged everything. Darn it. Okay. Anyway, so moving on, we have like this little barbed wire thing. I know it's not that good, but I don't really have anything else to do it with. We have this little depot with some artillery shells and all that. Some barrels. We have this chest here with like some 1x1 square plates or whatever. Some tiling work here, a dead German. And moving on, so I covered this building. Now I'm going to move around, if you will. Let me move this around a bit. I don't have much space to work with here, so I apologize. So there's a little side road where a bunch of Germans are moving up. We have this guy firing off of his C96 broom handle. Have another guy rushing to the fight with his MP40. Have this guy with like the only, FG42, I think it is, that I have. This guy, special thanks to Brickmania for supplying the decals for him. I kind of made him a bit battle-worn, as you can see there, he's missing a sleeve. And we have another guy rushing to the battle with a Car 98. And so, I move towards here. I got a bunch of these little 1x1, flat studs, or smooth studs. And I am so happy I did, because they're great for making this road. And as you can see, I'm just going to give you a full aerial view. Just goes down all the way. Looks so good in my opinion. But yeah, so there's another house right here. There's like a little German, like, running down there, trying to get with his squad mates. But yeah, this roof is also removable. And inside here we have a little German general. We have this really cool, unique shelf design. What I did, I mounted a plate in that fashion, and then I stuck two 2x4s onto it to make this kind of shelf-looking thing, and I think it came out really good. And another thing I think that came out really good, speaking of the topic, is not this tree, sorry, but this window right here that I made with some inverted slopes and some 1x1s. I think that came out pretty well. So, okay, moving on. We have this building here, nothing too special, except for the sniper sitting on top. A custom-made figure, not very good. His Car 98K scope, custom painted, bipod. And he's also, I use like a silver Sharpie to make his uniform, then some Lord of the Rings stuff. But he's like a phantom of some sort, that kind of sniper. And let me remove the roof here really quick. Come on. 1 second here, this is tricky. Okay, so in there we have like a little cabinet, which is actually getting rarer and rarer as time goes along as a piece. It's getting harder to find, and a little barrel right there. That's about it. Some more Germans taking cover behind this cool fence design that I came up with the slopes and everything. I kind of like how it looks. It looks very, European kind of architecture. We have this guy over here with a STG-44. It's a Vamper, Sturmengewehre, I think it stands for. Another Brickmania decal. That one didn't come out too great. That was like my first one that I ever put on. This guy over here is just sitting there with his MG42, just taking cover. And this guy died. Yeah, and I actually got a bunch of 1x1 transparent studs in red. So that's why I have so much blood effects going on. Then we have this guy with his Car 98 shooting at these dudes right here. And then like right behind them, like next to this little house, there's like this little farm field, and we have two Fallschirmjägers moving through the crops and the grass and everything, trying to get into the battle. But yeah, I think I've covered everything here, and it's pretty big. I spent like so much time working on it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope the guy who asked me, or recommended me to do this, I hope that you like it. And if you don't, you tell me what to do, okay? Because I will try to do that then, if I have the parts and the time and everything. Because school's pretty big, too. Excuse me. So, yeah, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you don't like this, then dislike. If you like it, then, like. Yeah, but I'm probably going to do a showcase of my custom Jeep coming up in like a day or two. But, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.